So as far as we know, Carlos Sainz has signed a Williams contract for the next 2 years with an option of an extra season if the option is taken. But apparently he could end up being a Red Bull driver for next year. This is according to an article that I've just seen on planetf1.com, which would in turn mean that Franco Colapinto would presumably stay at Williams to partner Alex Albon. However, at this stage, these are only rumours, and I think if such a clause exists in Carlos Sainz's contract, which enables him to leave the team should Red Bull or any other top team come knocking for his services, that he can leave the contract before he's even driven 1 meter for the growth-based team, which Williams have apparently denied. Then it's a valid contract. He could do that move, and I'm pretty sure that if Red Bull really wanted to replace Sergio Perez with Carlos Sainz, then I think a solution could be found. I've got 2 questions. I've got 2 issues /questions/concerns about this as well. The first one is, why, if they want to replace Carlos Sainz, why doesn't Red Bull use the drivers which they've got in their system, like Liam Lawson or a Isaac Hedger or even a Yuki Tsunoda? I really don't get why they've got a junior team if they end up scouting for other drivers to replace a driver in the main team. The second question that I have is, should Williams really do that swap? I think Colapinto has done an awesome job, is continuing to do an awesome job with Williams, and I think it would solve the luxury problems, so to speak, in keeping Colapinto in a race seat for next season. On the other hand, if Williams want to be seen as improving, I think it would look not very good if they would let a driver go out of a contract that has only just not been signed so long ago. As I said, unless there is a clause in there that enables Carlos Sainz to go if Red Bull, for example, come knocking, which I stress once again, apparently Williams have denied. Now, the third question I have is, does Carlos Sainz really want to go back to Red Bull and play second fiddle to Max Verstappen? I think that would destroy his career, quite frankly. So, in my opinion, Carlos Sainz shouldn't go anywhere and fulfill his contract. Should Williams potentially agree a loan deal with Red Bull for Colapinto? I think that would be a bad idea, because I think Colapinto would be made to play second fiddle to Max Verstappen, and I'm not too sure whether that's any good. In my opinion, and this might be very unpopular, but it is what it is, Red Bull have signed or have given Sergio Perez a contract, and I think they should fulfill the contract regardless of whether it hurts them in terms of Perez's performances. However, it may just teach them a lesson in the future, so that they don't give long-term contract to their drivers. You know, because there's bound to be a lot of sponsorship money involved or attached to the Sergio Perez deal. So I think Red Bull should just bite the bullet and keep everything as it is, unless they promote from within. Anyway, this is just what I'm thinking. You might have a completely different opinion, and that's absolutely fine. Let's have a decent discussion about it. And if you do like my content and want to keep up to date with my thoughts on Formula 1 news and other motorsport news, and also my race reviews and lots of other content, then I would be grateful, and I really warm-heartedly invite you to click on the subscribe button so that you get notified every time I upload another video. And by doing that, you will also help the channel grow. If you want to support me beyond that, then feel free to check out the links in the video description. Thank you very much, and thanks for taking the time to tuning in, and I'll see you soon for another video. Bye guys.